Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Yes. How you doing, man?
I'm fine. Is that Sheikh?
Sheikh Abdul Wadud.
Welcome, Sheikh Abdul. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Everything good?
I'm very good. So I've been told by one of your students you want to call me and explain to me something about the Quran, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I want to explain it.
All right, that's wonderful. So what about the Prophet Muhammad? He recited that the three daughters of Allah, it is a must to ask them for intercession, and he bowed down to them. What do you say about that?
He never bowed down to them. What he did was that at the time of, before the Prophet of Muhammad, peace be upon him, the people, what they were doing, they were worshipping Lat and Uzza. So, Messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sent to tell them to not worship Lat and Uzza, and to worship only one Allah.
But this is not what Islamic source says, my friend. The Quran says in chapter 22, verse number 52, that Shaitan he thrown in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses, and then all the reference says that Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, when he was reciting the chapter of An-Najm, he said that those are Manat and Al-Lat and Al Uzza, the three daughters of Allah. Their intercession is a must. And he bowed down, and all the pagan bowed down behind him. And even the pagan, they said, we never saw a prophet praising our gods as this before. So your prophet, he bowed down, and the pagan, they bowed down to the three daughters of Allah, and your prophet, he mentioned their names. Do you hear me, Sheikh?
As I told you, that at that time, if you know the history of Arab, those people, they were worshipping Lat and Uzza at that time. So Allah was telling them to not worship.
Yeah, I know that, but why Muhammad he bowed down with them? You see, I have a story written by you Muslims, not by me. You see?
Okay, bring the history in front of me so I can see it.
Okay, do you see the screen? Do you see my screen?
Just wait a minute, my student is working on it.
Okay.
Okay, this is Asab Nuzul by Al-Wahidi.
Do you speak Arabic, Sheikh?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's see. What...
Okay.
Okay.
Let me highlight for you so you can see. It says here, you know. So when the messenger he was reciting, he revealed to Muhammad to him Surah An-Najm by the star when it saith, Surah chapter 53, the messenger of Allah, bless him and give him peace, recited it, but when he reached have ye thought upon the Al-Lat and Al Uzza and Manat, the third, the other, chapter 53 verse number 19 to 20, the devil put in his tongue that he had secretly wished and hoped for, and said, these are the mighty grands, the Gharanik, and their intercession is to be hoped. And then when Quraysh heard him saying that, when Quraysh they heard this, they were very pleased, and the messenger of Allah, bless him and give him peace, carried on reciting until the end of the surah, and then he prostrated, and the Muslims followed, and they prostrate, and all the idolaters they prostrated there too, and those all they were present, whether they are believers or disbelievers, all of them they bow down together, except a man, his name is Al-Walid, because he was an old man. So your source, my friend, saying clearly that your prophet, he worshipped the three daughters of Allah, he granted them prayer, and he was teaching, claiming that Allah taught him to say that the three daughters of Allah, they are to worship and ask for intercession. What do you say?
If you look at the translation, right? The translation is telling you the messenger of Allah, Allah bless him, gave peace and care on reciting the end of the surah. So that means that he was reciting Quran and he went to sajda to Allah. He didn't do sajda to the Lat and Uzza.
Yeah, but he mentioned already he mentioned that Al-Lat and Al Uzza, three daughters, he acknowledged them as their intercession is a must, and then he bowed down at the end, no problem.
That was the problem. That was the problem at that time, that the Mushrikeen in Makkah, they were worshipping Lat and Uzza.
And your prophet, he worshipped them, as you see, he mentioned their name.
He was reciting the verses of Quran.
Okay, what he said that the three daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must, right? So your prophet,
that was the must for the Mushrikeen in Makkah.
Yeah, but he is the one who said that. He is the one who said.
He said that was the must for the Mushrikeen in Makkah.
No, so he did not. No, he did not say it's a must for the Mushrikeen. He was reciting chapter of the Quran. He was not reciting what they believe. He was reciting Quran, chapter of An-Najm. So he was reciting An-Najm, and he inserted in An-Najm that the three daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. He is not saying, don't say that he was saying it's a must for them. That is not true, my friend. That is not to fabricate. Don't fabricate things some your prophet did not say.
It's not fabricated, brother. Okay. I think you have a lot of questions about Islam. I think you are questioning Islam by so much that you have read everything. Good. So that's well done for you. You have read it, but you have not read it with a scholar of Islam. So you need to sit with a scholar and learn from them to teach you the Quran and Hadith in detail.
Okay.
So you can know what Quran and Hadith really is about.
So you're asking me now to go and learn from the scholars. I thought you are a scholar, you are a sheikh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so as long as you are a sheikh, why you are changing what is written there? It says that the prophet, he said that the three daughters of Allah, the Garaniq, their intercession is a must. At the end, he bowed down, and all the pagan, they want to bow down together. And not only that, the people of Quraysh, they said, we never heard Muhammad creating our gods as much as good as today. So here we go. He agreed them. He said their intercession is a must, and he bowed down at the end, which means he bowed down for whatever he said. Whatever he said in that chapter, he bowed down and he started worshiping. He said that the three daughters are included in his prayer. He pray. He's saying, reciting Quran, and then he says the three daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. And then at the end, he bowed down. He bowed down for what? For every word he said before he bowed down. So yes, he bowed down to the idols, the three daughters, and as you see, even the Quraysh, suddenly all of them together, they are worshiping the same God. And not only that, they said Muhammad, he never mentioned our gods as good as today before. And this is why people, they thought that Muslims and the Arab, they became united because now they are worshiping the same God, and it is Allah, and it is the daughter of Allah. So don't tell me go and ask the scholars. You claim to be a scholar, and this is a scholar. The one is talking here is a scholar, by the way. This is Asbab al-Nuzul. This is not my book.
So the thing is that you need to sit face to face with a scholar and have your question, in front of him. You are saying in this Al-Lat and Al Uzza, Surah Najm, ayat number 19, that have you ever considered the idols of Lat and Uzza? And then about the third and the Manat, then is it that you have male and female? Here Allah has females, and it's totally unjust division. And after that, there is nothing but the names you and your forefather have invited. Allah has sent down no authority attached to them. They are the following nothing but conjunction and what their soul desire, while guidance from their Lord sorely reach them.
Yeah, but the question, my friend, the Quran saying now that Shaitan. Yeah, but the Shaitan, the Quran, the Hadith says, the Quran says that Shaitan, he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses, correct?
Shaitan was trying to do that, but Muhammad never listened.
No, not trying. My friend, let us be honest. The statement in front of you where it says he was trying, he was not trying, he was successful. As you see, it says here the devil he throw in his tongue. He throw already, and your prophet recited that. He did not try, it was successful. Your prophet, he said that the three daughters of Allah, their intercession is to be hoped for. So he was not trying, he did. When the messenger, read carefully with me, my friend, okay, read carefully please. When he arrived reciting Al-Lat and Uzza and Manat, the third, the devil, let us read together, the devil put in on his tongue what he had secretly wished and hoped for, which means the devil he wished for. These are the mighty grants, the granite, and their intercession is to be hoped for. So your prophet, he said, what the devil he put in his tongue, said that, and everybody heard him, that the three daughters of Allah, Al-Lat and Manat and Uzza, their intercession is a must and hoped for. So your prophet recited satanic verses. And not only that, you will see in the same page, you will see that the angel later, angel Jibril, came to Muhammad and he said to him, those verses you recited before is not from Allah. Here we go. At the evening, read with me carefully. At the evening, Jibril, peace be upon him, went to the messenger of Allah, Allah bless him and give him peace, and said, what have you done? You recited to people that which is did not bring from Allah. Glory is to He. And you said what He did not, what I did not say to you. So my friend, don't tell me that Satan was trying. Shaitan was able and he was successful, and even Jibril, he came to Muhammad and he said to him, what you have done. Go ahead, my friend, answer.
So if you know that most of the tafsir of the Quran, that you know there is not, sometimes they are not recommended by all the scholars. You know about this, right?
What is the one you recommend for me, as long this one is not recommended?
I would recommend Marif al-Quran by my student. He's telling me to make it easy for
which one?
And by Mufti Muhammad
this is a new. Are you Ahmadiyya or something? This is a new. Those are real scholars. Who are those scholars? Those are not scholars. I never heard of them. So you are saying to me, Imam like Al-Wahidi, At-Tabari, the real Imams are not considered by you, but a guy who just born yesterday, he made a book, and this is the one who will explain the Quran to us. Don't you think that this is hypocrisy?
It's not hypocrisy.
So how you don't accept the original, the scholars? How come now this guy you are calling him Mufti? He learned his religion from who? From those scholars. So how now he can explain the Quran better than them?
Better than them.
Why? He is what? He is so good. So now what we will do with this? Are you saying that this guy what can you read for me what this guy he said about this verse? Okay, go ahead. What your scholar he said?
He's saying that we did not send any messenger. Allah says, you are not our prophet. He faced a situation that when he recited the revelation, the satanic cast doubts about what he recited. The satanic people, or those people who are worshipping Lat and Uzza. Okay? So Allah nullifies what the Satan cast. Then Allah makes his verses firm. Allah is all-knowing and all-wise.
This is interpretation now? He did not. He did not give interpretation. He's just quoting the verse again. I mean, this is funny. How this can be interpretation? He's just my friend. Okay, I will go with this funny interpretation because he did not give interpretation. He did not give interpretation. Secondly, you just admitted that Shaitan he cast in the mouth of Muhammad, and Allah will delete it. What Allah deleted from mouth of Muhammad? What Allah deleted?
He did not send any messenger before you know a prophet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This case here is about Muhammad. My friend, no problem. My friend, each time I talk to you, you start reading from zero. It look like we have a machine talking to us. My friend, I'm asking you friendly, please, friendly. The verse saying, and you quote for me, and I heard you that he said that Shaitan cast. Okay, Shaitan cast what exactly? Can you quote for us what he cast in the mouth of Muhammad?
The Satan cast doubts about what he recited.
What he recited? Can you tell me?
They were doubting Muhammad.
This is not the question, my friend. This is not the question. You just said Shaitan he cast in the mouth of Muhammad. The question is what he cast in the mouth of Muhammad. Can you tell me the words?
About what he recited?
Yes, about what he cast, what the Shaitan cast. Allah will take it off, correct? Okay, but what he cast, what the Shaitan said to Muhammad.
as you said in Surah Al-Najm, that Lat and Uzza was the people of Quraysh. They were worshipping Lat and Uzza at that time.
This is not the question. This is not the question. My friend, I don't know what's wrong with Muslims. The second we ask them a question, they go in panic mode. I'm asking you friendly, what the Satan told Muhammad when he was speaking? What Satan made Muhammad, what he threw in his tongue? What is the sentence? Can you quote the sentence for us?
So the Satan, they put nothing in the mouth of Muhammad. They were in the mouth of Muhammad. They were trying to put something of Lat and Uzza.
Where you are getting this from? I mean, what do you mean trying? It says there that even the Quran says Shaitan cast, Allah will take it off. Not a trying. Who trying? It is Shaitan he cast in the mouth of Muhammad. Muhammad is from the satanic people, or he is a prophet? He is a prophet supposedly. So the Quran confirmed that Allah cast in his mouth. Why you are changing the words? I'm asking you, my friend. I'm asking you. First of all, when you say to me, you hear me? Do you hear me? When you say to me that they are trying, you are corrupting the Quran. The Quran says it clearly that Allah will take what Shaitan cast in the Quran, not in the book of the pagan. The pagan is not. They are not following Allah anyway. They don't have a book. Come on. The verse says clearly, whatever Shaitan he cast, Allah will take it off. Take it off from where? From the Quran, not from the book of the pagan.
The book of the pagan.
You don't have a book. Okay, so that the Quran, my friend, do
you have first the concept of God? Can you explain the concept of God to us?
The concept of God? Which one? In Islam?
No, the concept of God of Christians.
Why you want to change the topic?
We'll go because the thing is, at first you don't know what to follow and what not to follow.
Really? And you are the one who knows what to follow, what not to follow?
Yeah.
Okay, if you know how to follow and what to follow, why your prophet he kisses stone? For me, my God, he said, you asked me about the concept of God. It says, don't make images what is in heaven or in the sky, and not to worship anything except God. How Muhammad he kissed a black stone? Is that a concept of God to kiss a stone and to believe that it's a holy stone? Is that a prophet of God who says to him that I am going to protect you and you are Masum? And then we see that Muhammad receiving satanic verses. Is that the concept of God to say that God is one, and then you say Shahada, which is contained the name of Muhammad and the name of Allah? How that can be one but yet two on the same line, associating the knowledge of God and the knowledge of Muhammad? You say Muslims, you say Allah and his prophet knows best. You associating the knowledge of God with the knowledge of a man. How you say that God is one but knowledge of Muhammad is equal to Allah knowledge? How you say that God is one but Allah he wrote the name of Muhammad in his throne? How you say that the name of God and you say Allah is one God, but then you say to me that Allah he says if I want to take a partner I will take it from our kind? How Allah is going to take a partner from his kind? Can you answer me?
Okay. Now the mic is mine, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. So at first you said the black stone. The black stone is, as if you know that there was a fight at the time of Quraysh, where Prophet peace be upon him, he took all the leaders of the Quraysh and took the stone towards the Kaaba and placed it there. And people will go around the Kaaba, make tawaf of the Kaaba and kiss it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So your prophet is following the pagan, you mean? He's just kissing it the same as the pagan before him?
So if you know that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he became prophet at the age of 40.
Okay.
He was a Nabi before from his birth, but he became a Rasul at the time of age of 40. Okay. When he would go around the Kaaba, he would kiss the stone because this stone came straight from Jannah. As if you know that this stone was whiter than the milk, and because people kissing it, it became black. And because most of the Muslims nowadays they kiss it because for the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay. Can I make a comment, please? Can I make a comment? Can I make a comment?
Yes.
Okay. So you just said to me that you Muslims you kiss it because the Prophet kiss it. But why the Prophet kiss it?
Okay. So our Prophet, peace be upon him, he kissed it because it was made by Allah in Jannah.
Okay, but you just said to me, my friend, hold on. But you just said to me, we kiss it just because the Prophet kissed it, which means you are saying we don't kiss it because Allah he made it, we kiss it just because the Prophet kissed it. Everybody heard you. And that is a contradiction, because if you are just kissing it because Muhammad kissed it, not because of anything
the
else.
ayah of the Quran, أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول.
Okay, no, it doesn't say actually أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول only. It says أطيعوا الرسول وأطيعوا الله, which means obey Muhammad first and then you obey Allah, correct?
Okay.
So how?
So if you know the ayah.
Yes. So how you say Muhammad is a prophet when the Quran says you have to obey Muhammad first before you obey Allah?
So that's the command of God. It's a command of God. Comes you have to
how I know that this is the command of God?
If God tells you to first follow Jesus and then follow God.
My friend, how I know that this is the command of God, and why God he says obey a man first and then obey me? Shouldn't say obey me only because a man is a sinner and he can do bad stuff. Is Muhammad God? He don't do any mistakes. How you say to you, how he say to you, obey Muhammad and then obey Allah? And why Muhammad first and then Allah second? How Allah can become second before?
If you know that all the messengers of God, they are all Masum, they don't have any sin, they're sinless.
That's not true, my friend. Isn't it the Quran says that Allah he forgave Muhammad for the past sin and the coming sin? So are you saying to me Allah he did lie in the Quran?
Listen first. You wanna listen to me or you wanna keep on because
I'm listening, my friend, but you are making a contradiction. I have to make a point before you change your mind, because it says in chapter 48 verse number 2, may Allah forgive to you your sin in the past and your sin in the coming time. So how you say to me Muhammad is ma'soom, but the Quran confirm that Muhammad is a sinner?
Allah is telling through the mouth of our prophet, he's telling us that Allah would forgive the sins of those who accept Islam.
No, that's not true. Not true, my friend. Chapter 48 verse number 2 is speaking specifically about Muhammad. So please, if you are a sheikh, I accept from you a decency and honesty, not lies. Are you fabricating the interpretation for the verse, making it about the Muslims? This is about Muhammad himself, not about anyone else. Why you are, my friend, changing the meaning? I don't want to say the word liar. I promise myself to speak to your respect, but this is absolutely false what you said to me. This verse only about Muhammad.
What are you talking about?
Chapter 48 verse number 2.
48 verse number 2. Okay. Al-Fatih.
Take it easy, my friend. Drink some water, please.
So if we go back to the history of this surah has been revealed when Makkah was Fatah. When Muhammad he came back to Makkah and he forgave all the people of Makkah, all the people who did all the bad things to Muhammad, peace be upon him, at that time.
Yeah, but this is about your prophet. The Quran confirmed that he is a sinner. So don't tell me that this is about the believers, not about Muhammad. So now we correct the thing. Thank you very much. So the Quran confirmed that Allah may forgive the sin of Muhammad and his in the past and the one to come. So how you say to me that the prophet protected, but yet he is a sinner? And at the same time, that would be a contradiction, because how he said to us, obey Muhammad, he is a sinner, obey him. Obey him, whoever obey Muhammad, obey me. But now I have to obey a sinner. That will make me obeying God. But if you are a sinner, that means I have to obey any sin you do, because you are a sinner, you are not perfect. Are you Muslims saying that Muhammad is a perfect God, but he's a man?
We're not saying that he's a God.
Okay.
We're saying the Prophet of Allah.
Okay, but you are saying to me, he's ma'soom. What ma'soom mean? Ma'soom does not make mistakes, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but how he don't make mistakes, but he do sin? Sin is a big mistake. Sin is a big mistake, not a mistake.
As we know that prophets, peace be upon them, as you know that when the Quran used to come on them, the Wahy, they used to go into a state. Sometimes the Wahy will come to them at the time when they'll be on a horse, sometime in the journey, sometime in any time they could come to them from Allah. Sometimes if there was a problem. So if you really look into the Quran, and you have so many questions, I know that you anytime if I speak, you will keep on asking questions.
We are not asking questions. We are in the topic, my friend.
Me and you, my friend, we need to sit together. We need to sit together, and inshallah, we need to sit together, and inshallah, Allah will help you understand understand the wisdom of the Quran and what is the why everything was revealed in this way, and how the ayahs of the Quran was revealed, and how the Quran was compiled together. And inshallah you will have a better understanding.
So my friend, inshallah you will not answer me. Inshallah you have no answer. Inshallah you are telling me I cannot answer you. Yeah, then answer me, my friend. Then answer me. Why you are giving me this speech about inshallah? I have a question for you, and you are trying to avoid it. Inshallah, you will not answer me. Inshallah, we will sit together. You know, my friend, we will not sit together ever. I mean, I don't know where you live. I don't know who you are. So what do you mean, inshallah, we sit together? I want an answer. How you say to me that the Prophet is ma'soom, protected?
Do you live in New York?
No, I don't live in New York. I live far away. No. But anyway, we do not need to sit together. Here we go. We are talking. Everybody can hear us nice and clear. So the Quran confirmed that Muhammad is a big time sinner. So how the Quran says to us, if you obey Muhammad, you obey me. But Muhammad is a sinner. How I can obey God by obeying a sinner? It's like, imagine I am going to obey a guy. You just told me he is a sinner, and the Muslims, sorry to say, they lie to us. They say Muhammad is protected by God. He don't do sin. But as you see, the Quran in many verses, by the way, this is one of them, confirm that Muhammad is a big time sinner. And not only that, what kind of God? He gave a permission and license for sin to Muhammad. He said to him, I forgive your past and your coming sin. What is that? Since when God he gave a license for sin? Why Muhammad he can sin as much he has, even sin for the future he will forgive it? What does that mean?
So if you believe in God, right?
Do you believe in God yourself?
If you believe in God, if God, even today, if he says, if the day of judgment happens today, right? And God says, I will enter all the people who are making shirk against me, I'll make them enter into Jannah. Would you question him?
It's not about a question. I question why not. I mean, I question if something doesn't make sense. If there's isn't it the Quran said, my friend? Isn't it the Quran says why they cannot understand the Quran? If this book is not from God, you will find a lot of contradiction. So Allah, He told you that if you know, this is how you know that this book is from God or not. So He said, yes, question me in this case. I know in chapter 5 verse 101 it says, ask not questions. But here Muhammad is trying to silence anyone who asks me question. But the Quran says, أَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ. Can they understand the Quran? If this book is not from God, they will find a lot of contradiction. And this is a contradiction. How you say to me that Muhammad is ma'soom, and then you say to me Muhammad is a sinner? How you say to me that I have to obey a Muhammad, and then you say to me Muhammad is a sinner? Who are you say to me if you obey Muhammad you obey God? But you say to me that Muhammad is a big time sinner to the point may Allah forgive your sin is not even guaranteed. In chapter 4 verse number 82 it says, why they will not then bounder the Quran? If it had been from other than Allah, they would have found in therein much a lot of contradiction. So the Quran is giving me the way to discover is book from God or not. So, and the same method I use it in the Quran, it's proven to me Quran cannot be from God.
Okay, brother, you have really good questions, and inshallah we will answer all those questions for you.
All right, my friend.
Okay. So as you know that why was Adam and Eve why were they taken out of
Why?
why were they taken out of
Why?
Jannah?
Why?
You know why did the devil became the cursed one? Do you
Okay.
know why did the devil became the cursed one?
No, no, my friend. Why Adam and Eve was taken from heaven according to Islam?
So according to Islam, why Adam and Eve they were taken out of Jannah? Because the waswasa a shaitan, the waswasa shaitan happened to Eve, and because when the waswasa of shaitan happened to Eve, Eve told his husband Adam that let's go and eat from that tree. When that tree was forbidden for them to eat, when they ate from that tree, what happened? They became naked and they were sent towards the face of this earth where they had to live. Until now, we are from the lineage of Adam and Eve.
But this is, my friend, this is a contradiction for what your prophet said. Your prophet said that Adam, he commits sin because Allah, he wrote for him his destiny to commit sin, and Adam, he have
that
no
was
choice.
Destiny, yes, that was his destiny.
So okay, so how Allah, why Allah, if this is his destiny, how Allah is going, how you just blame the shaitan that he is the one who did whisper in Adam, but the fact it was destiny written by Allah. So the whole scenario written by Allah. Allah, he ordered shaitan to whisper, Allah, he ordered Adam to obey, Allah, he ordered Adam to sin, and then Allah, he punished Adam to sin. So how we can blame shaitan for that if Allah is the one is behind this conspiracy and he is the one who did that to Adam? Adam is a victim.
So if you know the history of Shaitan, when Adam was created, and the Shaitan, when Allah told him to prostrate to Adam, what did Shaitan say?
Well, first of all, why Allah want to say to Shaitan to protest? He did not even order him to protest. No, my friend, no, my friend, in front of everybody, with my respect, in a friendly way, I challenge you to show me where Allah, he ordered Shaitan to prostrate to Adam. If you show me that, I will shave my 20-foot mustache.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Do you want me to help you? You can go to chapter 2, verse number 34.
Okay, brother, wait a minute.
Do you feel like calling a friend or somebody?
Brother,
yes.
I'm going to my books and I'm looking from my books, okay?
All right. I would like you, by the way, to read my books in case you like to educate yourself. You can get them from Amazon.com.
Yeah, brother, I will read your books too.
Yeah, you can search in Amazon for Christian Prince, and you can find my
You
books.
have all your questions in your book.
Oh, I have answers for the questions, not only questions. I answer the questions in my books. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and read them.
Okay. Okay, brother.
So as you see, there's nowhere it says that Allah, he ordered Shaitan to bow down. No, nowhere it says order. He did not order Shaitan to bow down. This is a mistake.
Surah Al-Hijr.
Surah what?
15. Ayah number.
Surah 15. Okay, verse number 31.
Yeah.
Okay, but he did not say. He did not say he ordered Shaitan. It says he ordered the angels. This is a mistake. This is a mistake in the. This is a mistake in the Quran. The Quran is making a mistake, a very, very bad mistake. Because if Allah, he ordered the angels to prostrate, why he accepting Shaitan to bow down?
So if you know at that time, Shaitan was one of the person amongst the jinn. He was amongst the jinn that he was accepting all the messengers and he was listening to them.
No, my friend. When I say I order all the cats to say meow, why am expecting the dog to say meow too? He is not a cat. The Quran is so clear. It says Allah, he ordered all the angels to prostrate, but Iblis, he did not. But Iblis is not an angel. You see, for the Christian, they believe that Shaitan is a fallen angel. You Muslim don't believe in that. You believe he's a genie, correct? So Allah, he ordered the angels. Why he is expecting Shaitan to bow down? This is not even right. If I say all, my friend
was there with the
angels. So what? So it doesn't matter, my friend.
Amongst the angel jinn.
Okay, let's say he was there. But if I am saying all angels bow down, why I am upset from someone he is not an angel for not bowing down? That doesn't make sense. If I say all girls go out,
let's say today, okay, you have two friends. Let's say two friends, right? And both of them, they're really close to you. Okay, one is Abdul and one is Abdullah.
Abdul and Abdullah, good names. Okay.
Good names, right? So if you have two names, Abdul and Abdullah, if you tell Abdul, you know, both of them are really close to you. Both of them, you call them Abduls. Okay? Because they're so close to you, you just call them Abdul. Okay? You tell Abdul, come over here. If one comes and another doesn't come, how you feel?
But my friend, you forgot that Shaitan is not a Abdul and angels are not a Abdul. They are two kinds of creatures. They are not both a human. They both have no.
Listen,
they
you
are
said
two.
you will shave your mustache if I told you that Shaitan did not make sajda.
No, I know. I said to you, if you can show me where Allah he ordered the Shaitan to bow down, where he ordered him. He never ordered Shaitan. He ordered the angels.
So read ayah number 28 from 28, and remember when your Lord said to the angel that I'm going to create a human being from a sound-giving clay made of decaying mud. Then, and when I form him perfect and blow in him of my spirit, you fall down before him prostrating.
Okay.
So the angels prostrated all together.
Yeah. But why is upset?
Iblis was there, but he didn't prostrate it. Because if you have all the people standing there, you tell them to bow down, and there's one person who's not.
My friend, if I say everybody bow down, then that will make sense. But he did not say everybody bow down. He says, وَإِذَا قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرٌ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ مِنْ حَمَإٍ مَسْنُونٍ. So he was talking from the beginning to the angels, and you are the one who quoted that verse for me. Verse number 28. So Allah, he was speaking from the beginning only to the angels. So the angels are listening now. The rest is not in the business to listen. If I say to the angels, that means I'm speaking to the angels. And then he said to them how he created Adam, no problem. And then he said bow down. So all the angels fall and prostrate because he ordered the angels to bow down. So why he is expecting Iblis to bow down? He did not order Iblis to bow down. He ordered the angels. And you can see the same story because your prophet, he keep repeating himself. Chapter 2 verse number 34, chapter 7 verse number 11, chapter 15:32, chapter 17 verse number 61, chapter 18 verse number 50, chapter 20 verse number 116, 2695, sorry, chapter so it's all over, chapter 38 verse number 74, but all of them confirming one thing.
Go to Surah 7.
Surah 7, okay.
Ayah number 11.
That's wonderful. Allah, he ordered the angels to bow down. He did not order Iblis to bow down.
Fasjudu illa Iblis.
Okay, my friend, but he was speaking to the angels.
And we created you. Then
my friend, does it say? Does it say? My friend, you said you speak Arabic. Read the verse for me in Arabic, please.
لقد خلقناكم ثم صورناكم ثم قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فاسجدوا إلا إبليس لما يكون من الساجدين.
Thank you very much. By the way, you have a nice voice. I'd like to hear you sometime if we have a party. My friend, here it says ثم قلنا للملائكة. We said to the angels. He did not say that to all. He said to the angels only. So how you say to me, read that verse because he ordered Iblis? He did not order Iblis. ثم قلنا للملائكة. So we say to the angels, bow down to Adam, and they did bow down, except Iblis. He did not. But this is a mistake here. If he is Iblis, is not one of the angels, how you expect him to bow down? That is the most silly statement ever. If I say all cats get out, then I cannot be upset from the dog for staying home. I said cats. Cats and dogs are not even the same. So the Quran confirmed that genies are made from fire, angels are made from light. They are two different creatures. And the word of your God Allah is so clear. ثم قلنا للملائكة سجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس لم يكن من الساجدين. He said, I ordered the angels, then told the angels, fall and prostrate. Did you see the name of Iblis here? No. So why he is expecting Iblis to bow down? So this is a clear mistake in the story.
You now, go to the next verse. What does Allah ask?
He did not. Okay. Yeah, but you see, okay, yeah, okay. Well, here we go. So he said to him, "What make you, like this is the funniest stuff about Muhammad."
Yes. When I ordered you, okay. He said, "I'm better than him."
Okay, and thank you very much for mentioning this. This is proven Islam to be a pagan religion, because the first one who ordered angels to bow down to a man, it was Allah. Allah obviously is a pagan god. He should not allow anyone to bow down to Adam, to human. Adam is a human at the end of the day. How you ask them to bow down to Adam if he is just a man? So the first one who started paganism, worshiping someone, not God, bowing down, because bowing down is an act of worship. And at the same time, he said to him, why you are not bowing down? Iblis, he's smarter than the God of Islam. He said to him, why I want to bow down to him? What I did, if you read the story, my friend, and you're supposed to, I'm assuming you are a sheikh, it was the angels who accused Allah, saying to him, are you going to create someone he would do mischievement? So Shaitan, the poor Shaitan, he did not even open his mouth. He did not say he would do mischievement. He was not involved in the story. So Allah, he said to the angels, okay, I'm going to get you busted. I'm going to teach Adam all the names. And then he brought them and he said to them, okay, Adam, before he brought Adam in front of them, and he told them, I will bring the things in front of you, and I want you to recite the names. They said to him, Allah, only you know, we know only what you taught us. And then Allah, he said to Adam, okay, Adam, tell them the names. And then Adam started reciting zucchini, potato, tomato, etc. And this is how Allah, he proved that he is all knowledgeable and the angels are wrong. So the whole story is about a fight between Allah and the angels. So what the poor Shaitan have to do with this? And then Allah, he proved to them that because he named the zucchini and the tomato and the potato, the names, supposedly that will mean his God, which is very silly. Because if I have a dog and I call him Susu, and I ask you what is the name of my dog, and you say to me, I do not know, that does not mean I'm God. I'm the one who gave him the name. What about we do it vice versa, the opposite way? What about the angel? He asked them, okay, name it, give it names, and don't tell me the names, and I will tell you the names, which means I know the unseen. So your God here is fabricating a story, Muhammad, and he is coming with a funny story. The angels fighting with Allah. And then he expected that Iblis, and then Allah, he ordered the angels to bow down to Adam because they said that he would do mischievement. And then Allah, he says to Adam, to Iblis, why you did not bow down? This is the most silly, funny story ever I heard in my life. Go ahead.
Okay, brother. So you, as you know that Iblis, his name at that time was Azazel.
Azazel.
Azazel. You know about this?
I know about that. This is your prophet. He took it from the Legion of the Jews.
Okay.
In the Legion of the Jews, if you go to the book, it's called the Book of Enoch, which is a false book. You will see that there's 21 angels. One of them is Azazel, and Muhammad is copying from the Jews. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay.
And by the way, where do you get this name from? Where it says that his name at that time it was Azazel. Where do you get this name from?
Brother, first I have to clarify your misunderstanding.
Why?
Okay. Listen first. Listen, you are saying first, if God created you, okay, God created you and God gives you an order to do this. Would you do it or not?
If God created me and ordered me to do that,
to do something.
Well, depend. Like if I'm
told you to go and pick up that stone or pick up that tree, take out that tree, big that tree. Would you do it or not?
Depend, because if I'm a believer, I will do it. If not, I will not.
Yeah, that's thank you so much for that. So if you are a believer, you would do it. If you're a believer in God, let's say Jesus, peace be upon him, he came today, he told you that Mr. Christian, let's go and kiss this stone or kiss this tree. Would you do it or not?
Okay, did Allah say to Muhammad kiss a stone? You are the one who told me that the Arab.
But I'm just giving an example.
My friend, you are the one who said to me that the Arab before Muhammad used to kiss the stone. So you're a prophet kissing the same as the Arab, pagan Arab, they kiss the stone. He's worshiping the same God. Correct?
Wait a minute, brother. So you for something, my example was to you was that if Jesus comes today, he tells you to prostrate to this tree, would you prostrate or not?
If Jesus, he told me to a tree?
He told a tree.
No, I will leave Christianity.
This is an example.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if he said that to me, worship a tree, to bow down to a tree, I will leave Christianity.
So why would you leave Christianity if you believe
because he cannot be God. He cannot be God then, because he is asking me to bow down to idols. This is not cannot be from God.
He's trying to check you if you're obeying him or not.
No, my friend, God will not test me by giving me order to do sin. This is false argument. So you are saying to me that your God Allah, he wanted to prove that he is God. He ordered you to kiss a stone. That means he's a shaitan. You know, isn't it you? Is it, you know, it's like, okay, isn't it you?
My topics to you is something. I'm staying somewhere else. You're going somewhere else. I'm telling you that if Jesus came today and tell you to prostrate to a tree, try to check if you are obeying him or not.
No,
you said
I will not obey him, because that means he is the Dajjal, he is the false Messiah, he is maybe Muhammad. There's no way Jesus will order me to
I have another question from you.
Go, give me that. Try something better.
A man comes down to you. In one hand he has Jannah, in the second hand he has fire. And this guy, he can kill and he will bring the person back to life. This guy can make a person poor and rich. And this guy claims to be Jesus. Would you believe it?
No. Because the Lord, he said to me, test the spirit. I have to examine it. So if he teach me false teaching, we don't only go only because the Messiah, he said that there is false prophet and false teachers will come after me. And even he says, not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. And then they said to him, well, isn't it us? We did cast demon and we did miracle in your name. So people, they will come and they make miracles, but they can be false using the name of God. So my friend, that is not the proof that this is Jesus. The proof is his ethic, his teaching. Examine the spirit. The spirit of God is holy. Your God cannot be holy. And you are the one who just a second ago you said to me that the black stone was sent from heaven. What kind of God will teach that there's a stone sent from heaven and that make it holy? By the way, you are wrong about that, because according to your Islamic books, the black stone became black. It only because of sin. According to Islamic books, the black stone became black because women, they used to touch their vagina with their blood when they have period, and they place their hand inside the stone, and that is the sin. How it make it, you know, because women at that time, they believe if she is not getting pregnant, obviously Allah Baal is upset and he is not making her bread net. So what she do? She go around the stones, around the Kaaba, naked. Men and women, they go naked. And you know that the Arab before Muhammad, even in the time of Muhammad, used to go naked around the Kaaba. And then the woman, she placed her hand in her vagina and she put it in the wall, in the black stone.
You are explaining the Arab before.
Yes, but this is what Muhammad he got it from the Arab. You said to me that Allah he said that this is a black stone from heaven, but you know you are trying to ignore what you Muslims says. This is not even the Arab what they say. This is what the Muslims believe. Let me show you, my friend. Here we go. This is Tafsir al-Hawi. You can see the screen, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I see that screen.
Okay. Tafsir al-Hawi. It says that this is your Imam saying. وجاء جبريل بالحجر الأسود من السماء, and Gabriel he brought the black stone from the sky. And it says that Abu Qubais, there's a mount next to Mecca. I don't know if you've been there before. Next to it, a small mount, it's called Abu Qubais. The Muslim believe that Abu Qubais hold the black stone inside his belly during the flood of Noah to save it from being drifted by the flood, because the flood of Noah covered all the earth including the Kaaba. And then when the flood is over, فَانْشَقَّ عَنْهُ, so the black stone came over, and then it was hiding during the flood of Noah, and it was a white pearl from heaven. فَلَمَّا لَمَسَتْهُ الْحَيْضُ فِي الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ اسْوَدَ, and when the blood of the women from period touched it during the pre-Islamic of ignorance, it became a black. Am I lying, my friend, or this is your books?
Okay, brother. If you know the history before Islam came, the people what they do to it, that's before Islam. You get it?
Doesn't matter. This is a stone inherited from the pagan, and Muhammad adopted the same as he did with As-Safa and Al-Marwa. Isn't it? As-Safa and Al-Marwa, it was a practice of the pagan before Islam, and then the Muslims they refused to practice, and then Muhammad he said to them, don't you know that Allah he just gave me a verse saying that As-Safa and Al-Marwa is from the ritual of Allah? How in the world the Safa and Marwa is from the ritual of Allah?
From Allah, because if you know the mother of Ismail, when she put her baby on the floor and she was looking for water, and because the baby was crying and she had no food, no milk in her chest, so she would go to one mount and look for water, and then walk to the other mount and look for water to see if any caravan is coming.
Okay, my friend, is that to make it holy? I mean, this is the most silly answer ever I can hear, with my respect to you. So if a woman, her name is Hajar, she go between two mountains, that make it, we will make it from the ritual of Allah.
Yeah, Christian, listen, brother. Your problem over here is that your belief in God is not strong. Your belief is mostly psychologically. Your questioning is mostly scientific. You want to try to prove everything logically, scientifically. Where with God, everything is not proven scientifically.
My friend, I am proving to you from your Islamic books what you said to me about As-Safa and Marwa is false. Because if you go to your Islamic books, and you will see that there was two idols for two men, a man and a woman, they have sex. And because they have sex, the Arab believe that Allah he cursed them and he made them idols.
Of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
No, it has nothing to do with Ibrahim. Ibrahim he never been in the Kaaba. This is the fiction of Muslims. There is no way Abraham will go there. And by the way, if Abraham he went there, why he left? Why he did not die there? I mean, how in the world this guy he went all the way and Allah he ordered him to build the Kaaba or to rebuild the Kaaba?
He has two kids. One kid is Ishaq and the second kid is Ismail. If you start from that, you know that he has two kids, one is Ismail and one is Ishaq.
Okay, and Ishmael is from where?
Ishmael is he's the son, one of the son of Ibrahim.
Okay, who is his mother?
Who is his mother? His mother is Hajar.
Okay, Hajar. So she is an Egyptian, right?
Yes.
Okay, Abraham is from where?
So
Abraham is from where?
We're going to. I'm trying to explain. You're saying that it was a paganic worship, but it's not a paganic worship.
Okay, my friend.
Even if you know that the Jamara in Mina, where people go on the Hajj time, they do the Jamara. Do you know why people do Jamara over there?
Because this is from the pagan belief that there is a shaitan, he have a house there.
Brother, it's not a pagan belief.
It's a pagan belief.
Brother, listen, at the time of Prophet Ibrahim, when Prophet Ibrahim saw a dream, in a dream he saw that he was slaughtering his own son. Okay, he was slaughtering his own son Ismail. And when he was taking Ismail in his with him, the Satan he came to him in a form of a big shaitan, then a medium shaitan, then a small shaitan. But Ibrahim and Ismail both, they rejected them. They rejected shaitan. They thought them as stones.
Okay, may I ask you please, where do you get the story from?
What was that Ibrahim that the dream that you saw is not true. Don't follow the dream. Even the shaitan told Ismail that don't follow the dream. It's not true.
Okay. So you are saying to me that the dream Abraham he saw to slaughter his son is from shaitan.
It's not from shaitan.
It's from Allah.
The dream that he saw was from Allah.
Okay. Okay. You said to me that shaitan, he came to him as a big shaitan and a small shaitan.
In 3 different forms.
Different form. What is the form?
The first form is on bigger form. The second form is medium. The third one is the small.
What is the form?
He's a shaitan. If you know, shaitan is jinn.
Okay.
He would come in different shapes to try to put waswasa in the heart of Ismail.
Okay. So shaitan he come in different form.
Not follow the dream. Not follow the.
Okay. Okay. Is it true that shaitan he come to Prophet Abraham and he was trying to burn him by coming as a lizard?
So, brother, let me tell you, you are going back to the stories of Ibrahim alayhi salam.
You only mention that to me because I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you that Islam is nothing but fictions. How in the world you want me to believe that shaitan he became a lizard and then he started blowing wind at Abraham and the purpose is to burn him alive? How in the world you want me to believe that your God is saying something really real and yet a little lizard salamander he is burning Abraham by blowing wind at him?
Listen, so if you know that shaitan from day one is the enemy of all human beings.
But a shaitan is a salamander.
I'm not saying it's salamander.
Well, your prophet he said so. But your prophet he said so. Your prophet he said so. Are you against what your prophet said?
You know what I'm saying. Listen to me first, then we'll go what our prophet peace be upon him said. What I'm saying is the shaitan from day one he's our enemy. You know, you agree with that? Yes or no?
I believe what? Say again.
Do you believe that shaitan devil he is from day one our enemy of all human beings?
Yes, he is the enemy. No, I believe Allah is the real enemy because the Quran says that the one who Allah he deceived no one can guide. So shaitan is not a problem. If shaitan misguide me, I can be guided by someone, but if Allah deceive me, nobody can guide me. So the number one enemy is the real deceiver, is Allah. Shaitan is just a victim. The same as what your prophet he said about Adam. Adam he commits sin. Why? Because Allah he wrote in his destiny that you will commit sin. So shaitan is just an employee for Allah. He do what Allah told him to make people commit sin. So why you are blaming shaitan when the fact
not made him an employee? If you know, if you go back to the ayat, when Allah asked him, why didn't you prostrate to when Allah asked Iblis, why didn't you prostrate to Adam? What did he say? He said that
okay, here we go. Okay, you just proved to me my point because Allah is ordering the angels to bow down, and this is shirk. Because how in the world you order someone to bow down to a man and you are yet God?
But it's the order of the God. It's not the order
so Allah is the first mushrik, the first one he taught. No problem. The first one who taught shirk according to you, according to the Quran. The first one who taught shirk is Allah. He ordered everybody to bow down to a man. Thank you very much. Secondly, my friend, let me answer you. Secondly, you said shaitan, he said to him, why I'm going to bow down for him? And he's right. I mean, why? Shaitan, he commit no sin. He did not do anything wrong. And yet Allah went on to bow. He is not even part of the conversation. It was the angels arguing with Allah. So why he get angry from shaitan? Number three, Shaitan is saying to him, you created him from mud, I created me from fire, and now you are saying to me that Allah will send Shaitan to fire to burn in hell. That's crazy. He's made from fire. And number 4, your prophet, he said in the hadith that Adam and Moses, they have an argument, and Moses says to Adam, oh Adam, you are our father, you deprived us and caused us to come out of paradise. Adam said to him, you are Moses, Allah chose you for his speech and wrote the Torah for you with his hand. Do you blame me for doing deed which Allah had decreed that I should do 40 years before my creation? And then your prophet, he says, so Adam, he refuted Moses. Adam, he refuted Moses 3 times as usual. So as you see here, Adam is saying to Moses, can you blame me for the sin which Allah he wrote for me and I have to do, I should do, I have no choice? So why you are playing the devil? The devil is a poor guy and Adam is a poor guy. The real one we can blame here in this case is your God Allah. He is the one who wrote the scenario. Okay, Adam, I will make you, I will force you to commit sin. So Adam had no choice. He forced Shaitan to commit sin. He ordered Shaitan to be the enemy of man and to commit sin, and he orders Adam to obey Shaitan, and now we have a sinner, his name is Adam. So in the debate here you see in front of you, and this is Sahih hadith where your prophet agree that Adam was right and Moses was wrong. So how you can say to me who is the biggest enemy to mankind? I say it is Allah, because if I am Adam, I will be now crying for the unjust. Allah, he made me do sin and yet he punished me and he kicked me out of heaven, but it was him who forced me.
Brother, so your question back, go back to the when Shaitan didn't made the sajda prostration. Okay, go back there. Just wait a minute.
What do you want to answer about this one? You don't want to answer about Allah, he is ordering about your prophet explaining that Shaitan and Adam are victims of Allah crime?
Okay, brother. So I was trying to tell you that we should go back. So let's say today, President Trump, being that because I live in America today, he made the shutdown today. Okay, he made the shutdown for more than, now it's the second month that he did. Okay, can anyone stop him to? Can anyone tell him to open the government if he doesn't want to?
So you are saying to me, your God.
Can anyone just listen first?
Okay, I'm going to answer you. You said to me, can anyone?
Then we'll go back to
the world. So you are saying to me that your God is evil, the same as a Trump. He decided evil is Trump now, and he decided to shut down. So what is comparing to? I mean, can you? Who cares if I can or not? If he is so evil, he is so powerful, does not change the fact that he is evil. So you are saying to me, we have an evil God who make us commit sin, and we have no choice but to obey his sin.
You are keep on interrupting what I'm saying.
No, I am not.
You're not letting me talk.
I am not, my friend. I'm just having a conversation with you. We're having tea and coffee together. Take your coffee. You are the one who mentioned to me Trump, and you are saying to me, can you stop him? So you are saying to me, we can't stop Allah. So Allah is very evil, very powerful, but we cannot do anything about it. What we can do, but yet that will not change the fact that this is not just and this is not fair.
So first, what you gotta do is, first, brother, I recommend you to first learn what God is.
In Islam or in Christianity?
Christianity. First, learn that.
Christianity. First of all, our God.
If Jesus tell you, right? Jesus tell you, do this. Would you do that? Like I told you, prostrate to the tree, just to see if you're obedient or not.
I told you many times. If he told me, if he ordered me to do wrong, I will not do wrong. If he told me to do wrong, that's mean. That's mean. My friend. No. This is not a punishment. This is not a punishment. Why he's punishing Adam? Adam, he is forced to commit sin, as you see. This is not a punishment. Why in the world you force me to do sin, and then you punish me for committing sin, and then you kick me out of heaven for saying to me you all commit sin? That is the most crazy argument. The one who should be kicked out of heaven is Allah.
Are you an atheist?
My friend, I am a Christian. I am believer more than you. You believe in a black stone. I believe in the true God. I don't believe in kissing stones. I condemn.
Wrong conception of Islam.
My friend, you are the one who have no answer, as you see. How in the world Allah he judged Adam for committing sin when Adam his sin is written 40 years before his creation? How we can say to Adam you are a sinner if Allah is the one who decided his sin and he made him commit sin? Where is justice? Where is God?
So
God is about justice.
Can you change it? No.
Oh, so you are saying to me Allah is evil, we cannot change him? Thank you very much.
I'm not saying Allah is evil.
You just
That's
say
what
that.
He's a God. He can do anything to you. He
Okay,
can make you a pig,
okay.
he can make
So,
you a cow,
but-
he can make
but-
you a donkey, he can make you turn you into anything.
No problem, but that prove that Allah is evil. Doesn't matter. You are saying to me we cannot change it.
Doesn't mean he's evil. He's a God. He whatever he wants, he could do. So if he wants to make you believe, he will make you believe. He doesn't want to make you believe. He would not make you believe.
My friend,
You get it, brother?
my friend, can I have your you are a sheikh in which mosque? And maybe if I stop in New York one day, I can pay you a visit if you don't mind.
Okay, brother. So come to Astoria.
Astoria. Can you give me the full name and the address in Skype?
On my on my
you are a nice person, I have to admit, you know, and I apologize if I am really too much tough on you, but I have to say the truth, and the truth have to be as it is. But as you see, my friend, your explanation to God that because he is so powerful, so he can make us commit sin and then he will punish us for doing sin which he made us do, that is not God. God is about justice. Isn't it you Muslims, you call your God Al-Adil? Al-Adil means the just. How he can be called such a name after this? To call somebody Adil, you have to be just.
Brother, listen to me, brother. If you really look into it, that what is God first, right? God is someone who created you, right?
Yes.
Who created us from dust. If God created him from dust, and he now ordered you to do this and do that, would you follow it or not? You said no, you will not follow it.
I told you. You see,
yeah,
God, he gave us.
But for me, brother, for me on my side, whatever God tells me, whatever he says, I will follow it. But you know what God never told us to kill innocent people, never, brother. It is a wrong concept about Islam. You know about this, that God never told us to kill innocent people. God never told us to go and kill.
Are you sure?
People, anyone? No, never. God never told Muslims to kill innocent people.
Really?
God never told anyone. Because my student, he told me that you come on the show live and you tell people that Islam is an evil religion. Islam teaches evilness, but Islam never does that. But
okay, my friend, let me ask you, when your prophet he attacked Bani al-Mustaliq, did they commit anything against him? Bani al-Mustaliq, they never fought him. He attacked them, he killed the men, he took the women, and he raped them. So what do you mean he did not command? Isn't it your prophet, he said in chapter 9 verse 29, go and kill the Christians and the Jews unless they pay you the jizya? Your God, he is teaching gang mentality. If we pay you jizya, we pay you money, we can live. And we can even stay kuffar as long we pay. If we don't pay, we die. So how you say to me Allah never ordered to kill innocent? Isn't it your prophet, he said, I've been ordered to kill all mankind, not to fight only. In Arabic it says uqatil, and you speak Arabic. So I've been ordered to kill all mankind until they say there's no God but Allah. So how you say to me that Islam never ordered to kill anyone is not unless he is guilty? In Islam, if you are not a Muslim, you are guilty. The second you say you refuse Allah, you are guilty by being a kafir, and that is enough to kill you. And your prophet confirmed that, and this is Sahih Hadith, and this can be sponsored in the Quran. So my friend, my name is a Christian Prince, and nobody can play games with me. And you can tell, if you know 10% about Islam, humbly I say, I know 1,000 times more than you about Islam. Don't make things.
I know nothing. I'm zero. You are
no problem. But people can be judged. But you are saying things to me. You cannot prove it. How in the world you say to me that Islam order us not to kill innocent people? It is Islam saying kill innocent people. Just because they are not Muslim, they are not innocent. So I believe this is a form of deception, trying to say to us what we hear in the TV stations, that Islam is peace, when your prophet says I've been ordered to kill all mankind. Until
you got to look at the context of Quran.
Okay, give me the context, my friend. Here we go.
We have to look like summarize everything.
Look, no problem. Look, no problem. Is it your prophet who said I've been commanded to find all people?
As God sent prophets to the Jews, then he sends to the Jews Jesus, and they believe in Jesus as a God. Then they believe in Uzza as a God. They worship cow.
Who is Uzza, by the way? Who is Uzza?
So think about it. If God is keep sending messages, keep sending messengers, they're killing messengers. They're killing all those people. They're killing those people who are believing. Okay.
Okay, did you say, my friend, did you say the Jews they killing people? Can you name for me one messenger the Jews they killed?
The Jews they killed Yahya.
Can you show me the reference, please?
They have more other prophets. We don't have. We listen, brother. We follow. We believe in Torah. We believe.
No, you don't believe in the Torah. No,
okay,
you don't believe in the Torah. Do you believe the Torah today is a true Torah?
The Torah today, listen, brother. The Torah at the time of our Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is different than the Torah that we have.
Okay, so how you say, so where you get the story that they killed the Jews? They killed the prophet. His name is Yahya. Where you get this story from? Is that from the Quran? It is not. Where you get the story that the Jews they killed the prophet? I told you who is the prophet. You said Yahya, right?
You are listening first to my what I'm saying.
Okay, but I want reference. You said to me from the Torah. You don't believe in the Torah.
I'll give you references, brother. Just wait. Okay, I'll give you references.
Okay, from tafsir. You will give me tafsir. Tafsir is coming from the Torah too.
Okay, brother. If as I told you that God keeps sending messengers to the humanity to guide them, but what they will do is they will kill all those messengers.
Okay, I have a smaller question for you before you go. Maybe you are tired. Let me ask you. You just said that the Jews they killed many prophets. Is that correct?
Of course, brother.
Okay. Why they could not kill Jesus? Why Allah decided to save Jesus only, but not the rest? As long they are prophet, and the Quran says we don't differentiate between prophets. So how come the Jews even they killed Muhammad? They killed him by poison. So Muhammad died by poison, and the Quran confirmed that some you called impostor, liars, and some you slay. But yet we see that Allah decided only to save Jesus. Do you have an explanation for this? Why and only Jesus will be saved when your prophet he was killed by poison?
Okay, brother, listen first. My mic?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, brother. Okay, brother, if you really look into this, right? If you look that at the time when they were about to kill Jesus, right? And according to the beliefs of Christian, if someone dies on the cross, what is he?
If he die, no, if he die in the cross and he is guilty, is a criminal, he will be cursed. If you are a criminal, because everyone who die in the cross,
on the cross will be cursed, right?
If he is a criminal, because if you die in the cross, my friend,
they were putting.
My friend,
because they were trying to humiliate.
No, this is not the reason. The cross is a punishment of the Roman, and the Bible says whoever killed in the cross, because usually only criminals who commit big crimes they are putting them in the cross. So whoever die in the wood crucified, he is cursed before he's a criminal. But Jesus commit no crime, as you know. So now we ask you, why Allah decide to save Jesus, but he don't decide to save Muhammad? As you see in Sahih al-Bukhari, your prophet, he said that he died by poison, which he ate in Khaybar. And he said that the poison I ate is cutting my aorta. And then right away after that, he died. And he keep repeating that many times. So proven to us from your Islamic source, Muhammad died by poison. Jesus, according to Muslims, he was saved by Allah. The question is very simple. Why Allah saved Jesus, but he don't want to save Muhammad?
So if you know, brother, that Jesus, at that time when they were trying to crucify him, God took him up to the heavens. Okay?
What? So say again what? I did not get you. What?
So God took him to the heavens when they were trying to crucify Jesus.
Okay, why Allah did not take Muhammad to heaven?
If you really know Bible, even if you go to your priests, right, they will tell you that there was a prophet that God will tell each prophet that there's a prophet coming, my last prophet. Even if he comes in your time, you have to believe in him and you have to follow his teachings.
And what does this have to do with my question?
Agree?
Why Allah did not save Muhammad?
Agree? That Allah told every prophet that I will send a prophet, that will be my last prophet. If he comes in your time, you have to follow him.
What last
whatever
prophet? Who was the last prophet?
As I'm saying to you, that even in Bible, is even in Torah, okay, that God told that there will be a messenger, the servant of Allah will come to you.
The Bible says that.
The seals of the prophethood.
I don't know. I just learned this from you. I never even saw the word Allah in the Bible. What are you talking about? And how Muhammad can be the messenger of God, yet the Quran says, look like my friend, you do not know your religion. Isn't it the Quran says we never send a messenger unless he speak the language of the people? So in order for Muhammad to be a messenger to the Jews, he have to speak the language of the Jews, and he have to be one of them. And this will be a contradiction for the Quran. Look like you Muslims, you don't respect the Quran, and you make fun of Allah words. In chapter 14, verse number 4, it says, we send not a messenger except to teach in the language of his own people. So in order for Muhammad to be a messenger for the Jews and for the Christians from different ethnic group, he have to be from the people, speaking the tongue of the people. So how you explain that to me? So you are contradicting yourself, contradicting your religion, and you are showing no respect to the book of Allah.
Oh, brother, I show all my respect to the book of Allah, brother.
So why you are saying that to me? How Muhammad can be a messenger if the Quran saying we never sent? We never sent, no exception.
We never sent. That means that at the time of Musa alayhi salam.
No, my friend, this is not in the time of Musa. This verse came in the time of Muhammad.
Okay, that came in the time of Muhammad, but God is talking about that we sent messengers to the people in their own language.
Oh, correct. So Muhammad, he was sent, but we never
Muhammad
sent.
was sent to the Arabian people.
Okay.
Over there, there were Jewish people and there were Christian people over there too.
But no, but they are not from the people. They are not Arab. The Jewish, they are refugee. So we never send. So what the Quran confirming here, and even the Quran says we send you to we send the Quran in Arabic, so you can warn the people of the town of Mecca and what is around it. Correct. So the Quran confirmed that this is only for the people in Mecca and around it only, and those who speak the language. So how Muhammad can be a messenger mentioned in the Bible, that is different story, which is fabricated by the Muslims because they are looking for any proof that Muhammad is a prophet. But as you see, Muhammad cannot be a prophet of God for a very simple reason. You should not kiss stones, you should not go around the stones, you should not believe in the holy stones, and you should not be a pagan. And Muhammad, everything he taught you about the Safa al Marwa. Safa al Marwa is nothing but a man and a woman, they have sex together, as you see in the screen. And the pagan, they believe that Allah, he struck them and he made them two idols. And this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, the same book we read it from before. You're a scholar, so your scholar is teaching that there is two idols, they were there and they were worshipped by the Arab pagan. And this is why the Muslim, after they joined Islam, they thought Muhammad will change this. This is why it says we refuse to perform as-Safa al-Marwa. And then Muhammad, because Al-Ansar, they like to do as-Safa al-Marwa, so Muhammad, to make them happy, he says that the Safa al-Marwa, they are from the shrine of Allah. Read with me carefully. Ibn Malik said, we dislike going between as-Safa and al-Marwa because they were the shrine of Quraysh. They are pagan of the pre-Islamic period, and we abandon them in Islam. Now, do the pagan of Quraysh believe in Abraham and the story you told me? No, this is fiction.
That's what I'm telling you, brother.
Okay.
The people of every time, even if you look, go to the time of Musa alayhi salam. At that time, if you look, the people that were first following Musa alayhi salam when Musa alayhi salam was there.
What Musa alayhi salam? Those are pagan Arab. They have nothing to do with Musa.
Right?
Come on, my friend.
Brother, I'm telling you something. You have to listen now. Okay, they were following the teaching of Musa, but when Musa alayhi salam left, what did the Jews do? They made their own idol, a cow, and they started worshiping the cow. Okay, brother. So when the Prophet left, what they do? They worship the cow. So if you go back to that time now, Prophet Isa, when he came, he spoke even as a baby that I'm Abdullah. I'm the servant of Allah. I'm the servant of God. He said that, right?
He said
so
that,
when
but this is in your
that
book.
time, the people, because the Jews, they were accusing Maryam that she committed adultery, but she never committed adultery with anyone.
But how the Jews will accuse Mary committed adultery if Mary,
they were accusing Mary at that time because Mary was the daughter of Imran. She was.
My friend, did you say that Mary is the daughter of Imran? Oh, we are losing him. Hello? Hello? Yeah, look like we lost him. Anyway, that will be endless. Guys, did you have fun? Did you have a good time? A sheikh want to debate me? I don't even dare to debate myself. What a big mistake. Anyway, he's welcome to call us anytime. Feel free to download this video, share it everywhere. You can cut it from the time he start calling me, because that will teach everybody how Islam is really nothing but a fiction. It's a collection of stupidity, and those who claim to be sheikhs, they have no answer. Hello.
Sorry, brother.
It's all right. It's all right. No problem.
No. Charge went off.
No
so
problem.
brother, okay.
No.
So Maryam, she was from the lineage of Yaqub.
Okay, let me ask you. When you say that Maryam is the daughter of Umran, where is this coming from? Is really Mary the daughter of Umran?
The forefather, the lineage of Maryam alayhi salam comes from the lineage of Yaqub alayhi salam.
This is not a question. The Quran says that Mary is the daughter of Umran. Is that correct?
Yes, of course, brother.
Okay, what is the name of the father of Moses?
Imran.
Okay, so now we have Moses and Mary. They have the same father, and they are brothers and sisters.
Even today, brother, can't you have two in one family?
No.
You have, let's say, your name is Christian.
No.
Your name is Christian.
First of all, Moses is not from the same tribe of Mary. This is number one. Secondly,
I'm saying lineage. I'm not saying tribe, brother. I'm saying lineage.
Still lineage will not be the same, because at the end of the day they are from the same tribe. Secondly, the father of Mary, his name is not Umran. So why Muhammad he quote a wrong name? Simply because he thought that Maryam, the sister of Moses and the sister of Aaron, is the same Maryam is the sister of Moses, the mother of Jesus. So Muhammad he says, Ya Ukhta Harun, or sister of Aaron, because he thought that those are family, and all of them they have one father. His name is Umran. So your prophet cannot be a prophet. How he cannot quote a name correctly? His history is wrong, and he quoting name wrong, and he claimed that Aaron is the same, have the same father as Mary, which is Umran. And the same time he said to her, "Oh, sister of Aaron." So this is additional proof that your prophet cannot be a prophet. It's a fiction, it's a lie. Same time, go and read the Bible. Why the Christians even need to change the name of the father of Mary? Why even the Jews need to change the name of the father of Moses or Aaron? In both name, your prophet he called them wrongly.
You have so many questions, brother. I know you have so many. Man, that's good to have questions always.
All right.
Allah loves those people who have questions.
No, my friend, this is not true. This is not true. The Quran. No, Allah don't love those who have questions. This is not true. In chapter 5, verse number 101, Allah says, "Ask not questions." So why you say to me, Allah he loved those who ask questions? Ask no questions.
At time today we have complete Quran. Today is for the people at the time of Muhammad, peace be upon him. They didn't have the complete Quran. They didn't have the understanding that today we have.
What does that mean?
You get it, brother?
What does that mean?
Okay, brother. Today we have a complete Quran.
We don't have a complete Quran. Where do you get this from? Where do you get this from? Isn't it Aisha? She said that the chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be equal to the chapter of Al-Baqarah. Isn't it Umar? He said that the Quran uses 1,027,000 letter, which means we don't have even 25% of the Quran. Isn't it Aisha in the hadith? She said we were busy with the Prophet, a goat came and ate the Quran. I mean, you Muslims, you are copy paste. You say things to us, you yourself don't believe in it. How we have the complete Quran when all your Islamic reference says the Quran is gone?
Brother, if you look at the hadith of Aisha, it says the goat came and ate the two verses, and that verses she kept for her memory. That was about stony ramal.
Okay, tell me from your memory, please. The breast.
That was about
okay, tell me the breastfeeding for adult from your memory. As long you said we keep it in the memory. I want you to recite for me the breast feeding for adult 10 time verse. Do you remember it?
10 time verse. Listen, brother. First, this there's nothing missing from the Quran, and Quran is completely complete. There's nothing wrong.
My friend,
Quran.
do you memorize it? Do you memorize the breastfeeding for adult?
We have to go back to Maryam. Okay.
No. You see, before you go, I don't like to jump. You said to me we memorize it, nothing missing. Here, there's either me trying to play games with you, or you are trying to play games with me. How you say to me we memorize it, but you cannot recite it for me? Here we go. I'm asking you, can you please, friendly, I want to learn from you. I want you to be my teacher from today. Can you recite for me the breastfeeding for adult 10 times, which the goat ate it? You said, yes, we memorize it. Okay, I want to hear it. Go ahead.
The words of stone and breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed.
Okay.
And the paper was under me, my pillow, when Messenger of Allah died. Upon him, we were preoccupied with his death, and the time sheep came and ate it. If you look, go a little bit down.
Okay. This is just a comment about the hadith. This is not, So anyway, so can you recite for me the breastfeed for adult verse, please? You said we memorize it. There's nothing is missing.
There's no verses about that. That was something that she kept about for her memory. Okay.
Really? What are you talking about? It says here, the verses of stoning and the breastfeeding was revealed. What do you mean there was no such a thing? It says was revealed. Do you see the verse of stoning and breastfeeding was revealed? So what do you mean there's no such a thing?
Okay, brother, you have so many questions, and we need, if you know, the Quran is not a book that we just take it and we just read it and we just throw it there.
This is another question, my friend. This is another question. This is another question. Can you recite for me? Can you recite for me the breastfeeding for adult verses?
Sorry, brother.
Can you recite the verses for breastfeeding for adult 10 times?
Adult 10 times.
Can you recite the verse?
There's no words for that. Okay, brother.
Well, here it says that the verses was revealed. So are you accusing Aisha to be a liar, my friend?
I'm not accusing Aisha, that she's a liar.
So why you are saying there's no such a thing? Aisha, she said it's a verse and it was revealed, but yet you say there's no such a thing. So one of you is lying, either her or you.
Okay, brother. I'll call you. What time you come live?
Almost every day. Almost every day, my friend.
Every day from what time to what time?
Sometimes 3:30 New York time, sometime before. You can subscribe to my channel and you will be able to follow me.
Okay, brother. I'll tell my student to listen to tell me.
You are welcome, and I welcome you always. And I apologize again if I was harsh in some words with you. I don't mean to be harsh, but
you have questions. I know you have questions about Islam, how it was revealed, why was Prophet Muhammad a prophet, why was Quran revealed, why was each verse revealed, why we have everything from the Bible and the Torah. You are saying this when you have so many why. So inshallah we'll answer all your whys.
Yes, but nobody can answer them, as you see. Until now you did not answer anything. And the last one you are trying not to answer.
Brother.
Why you don't?
I told you that,
my friend. Before you go, I understand you are going. You are going.
You said no, because so you don't know the concept of God first.
My friend. Before you go, just the last question I asked you. Why you don't answer it? Why you are saying that Aisha, she said there is a breastfeeding revealed, and you are saying there's no such a thing? Why you don't? Why either you apologize from Aisha, not from me, because you are accusing Aisha that when she said the breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. You know what revealed mean? It was inspiration. Either you apologize from Aisha or you say I don't agree with Aisha.
Okay, brother, let me see the hadith again. I'll try to look into this hadith. Okay, brother.
Okay.
And we'll try to talk again and again.
So you will not answer me now. You will not answer me. Okay, I got it. Okay, no problem. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for calling.
I will answer you. It's not that I can't answer you, because whenever I speak, you say why. When I try to answer, you say why. Then I answer, they say why. It's like you keep interrupting. Like you
I'm
have
not
so
interrupting.
Many
Here we go. I will keep my mouth shut for the coming 30 minutes if you want. Do you like to answer or not?
I will answer you, brother.
But one day.
But it's time for Isha Salah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Well, okay, brother.
Okay,
and I have to go to the masjid and pray Isha.
All right. Take care, my friend. And thank you for calling.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have to go to pray. Did he say you have to pray for Isha? And he live in New York? But Isha in New York at 6:32 p.m. Right? Oh boy. Okay. No problem. Things happen. Things happen. Christians. Christians. Be proud, my friends, my brothers, my sisters. You have the best of the best. His name is the Messiah. And by him we are victorious. Not by Christian Prince. We bring victory by his name. His name is holy, his name is glorious, and he is all powerful. He is the Almighty God. And this is why they run away from us. You cannot lose, and you are with the Messiah. But remember, you have to occupy yourself, arm yourself with knowledge. The Bible says, my people are destroyed because of their ignorance. No, we don't want to take no more calls. That's it. We are done for today. My people have been destroyed because of their ignorance. And this is what we are doing here. We are fighting ignorance. So I hope every Christian who was today here will learn. Please download this video. Share it everywhere you can. You can cut the debate by itself. And this guy, his name is Sheikh Abdul Wadud from New York. I don't know what his full name. He did not give it to me. But that's what he said. And he is supposedly a sheikh of an imam. And his student is the one who brought him to us. And he just heard him saying that he will ask his students to join and to listen. And let us pray that the sheikh, he will see the truth, and the truth will set him free, and he will accept the Messiah. And he and his student in his mosque, they will accept the truth, and they will leave the cult of Islam. I'm very thankful for all of you and those who made the donation. I apologize if I don't say thank you, but I'm sure you do not need me to say thank you. You are not doing it to be here to hear that word thank you. I appreciate all those who attend here, those who download the videos, those who share it, those who give it a like, and those who support what we do. And at the end of the day, there's no winner here except the truth. I am not seeking Muslims to lose. I'm seeking the truth to win. It doesn't matter the truth is with who. And because the Messiah, he said, I am the truth, we are proving it every day. He proved it to us. Quran proved it to us that the Messiah is the truth and Muhammad is false. The enemies who attack the Messiah day and night, they prove it to us. They attack and they lose. So glory to his name. We are victorious by him. So again, thank you for being here. I'm not going to stay longer. Really, you know, it's not easy to speak for how many hours? And as you know, like it is continuous. I'm sure if somebody of you is taking my place here, his brain will be frying right now, right? But no, actually for me, you know, that's it. We made a point for today. We better take a break and rest, and give a break to the devil. Let him take a nap. You know, poor devil. He was afraid. So give him a break. So thank you for being here, and until I see you again, maybe tomorrow, don't forget to subscribe. Christ is Lord and Islam is false. And see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.